It's showtime!
In every great fighter's life comes a moment when the real battle is not against an opponent, but against time itself. 2005, Mike Tyson, exhausted, heavy, searching for the fire that once terrified the world. And across from him stood Kevin McBride. Not a champion, not a star, just a huge, rugged Irishman who dared to say out loud what others only whispered. Tyson isn't scary anymore, I'll break him. And it was this man who would be given the role, not to defeat Mike Tyson, but to witness the final fight of a legend. By 2005, it had long been clear to everyone that from Mike Tyson, only the name and appearance are left. The filling has changed irrevocably. Of the last 3 fights, he lost 2. To Lennox Lewis by knockout in a one-sided fight, 8th round, and to the little-known Danny Williams, also by knockout, but already in the 4th round. Between these defeats, there was also a victory over Clifford Etienne. But there, Tyson was helped by a lucky punch in the first minute of the fight. Mike was motivated as best he could. Before the fight with McBride, Muhammad Ali, who went to Tyson's fights in the 80s and with whom he had a very warm relationship, came into his locker room. "I am happy just to be with such a person. I'm glad I can spend time with him while he's still with us," Tyson said before the fight. It seemed like the whole world wanted Mike to win that day. McBride acted as a whipping boy. Few people outside of Ireland knew him at all, although he did have a good record, 34-4-1. But he did not beat any of the famous boxers. McBride's only strength is his size, 198 centimeters tall and 203 centimeter arm span. From the very first rounds, it became clear that he lacked sharpness and aggression in his actions. He didn't look convincing at all and couldn't give his opponent much trouble, although he was almost always ahead on points.
Told us their plan is to keep. He's coming in with the left. Danny Williams against him. He's picking an long left by Mike Tyson. There's something else Mike Tyson's doing, and it might not hurt him tonight, although he's getting hit on the inside. He's squaring himself up to McBride. I don't know that McBride. Rounds to build up stamina. However, to do with the loss 2% because of the knee injury. Over the top comes McBride. He's so dramatic to hurt you. For the first round, not of the first round. But it would be over by now. Up and get to that big. McBride missing with the left one, though he did get there a couple times. There's a hook that's of arm punches. Now, there were moments in the last round where the body work was effective. There he throws on the inside. Look at really a pretty easy target. But McBride, who's never fought on law, now he holds back. Tyson doesn't want to keep job for a joke. Much experience, always tested not to be a fact. That much. McBride, he's landed some pretty good for Mike Tyson. Tyson has the edge here. He's not throwing. And that's part of the defensive liabilities we've seen from Tyson. There's a low blow. McBride, right? He does. Not a boxer, and you're a puncher. It's hard to be a Mason. Throwing wide, wide open to be countered. Nice uppercut on the inside, and that was definitely low. Yep, that's below the belt line. Now McBride wants to land this uppercut. Now it's not a great punch. That's holding and hitting there by McBride. And there's that clubbing right hand and the uppercut inside because it's maul and brawl. Whenever the fighters clinch, and he gets in a short, you can see hardly a textbook puncher. Something he used to do as an amateur a long time ago. Is he reverting to far? And how much credit? And McBride goes to the tactics of time. Tyson ripping hard uppercut, eating his left body shot. putting the head down of Tyson. McBride was able to land. McBride is throwing it, but it's just hard. Mike Tyson, not very effective throughout, and there's McBride saying, say that for him. And on the inside, McBride just kind of...
Tyson consolidated his advantage in the fourth segment of the fight, when he managed several successful attacks to the opponent's head and body. But Mike could not develop his success.
Landing with a little more regularity. Wiener by Tyson. Good body work by Tyson. Some not legal. He's going, is he? He bites the glove and comes up. Now, this is the part where Mike Tyson tied up. McBride with the jab. Tyson missing. McBride better be careful. Some leverage. Is a mess defensively, but the body work of right hand did not have full impact. 271. That's a from Tyson, and that is one of the things he's done at. And then here, well, you know, Tyson last reached the fifth round 3 years ago versus Lewis. So going to the forearm tactic, you may have noticed downstairs that. You know, if McBride had better lumbering giant of a heavyweight, those little short those punches in. Tyson through four. He even scorecard very easily. Right hand of the body by Tyson is throwing some good shots down there. Pride jabs, landing into it. Tyson biting the left movement. Pride. And he's landing rights on him across to the left that grazes him. A right up. Tyson not throwing too many punches. Considerably. Sure. Saw this in just kind of Tyson does. And to instill a lot of confidence. And back upstairs. Kevin McBride. Mike Tyson's in trouble in this fight right now. A rugged round for Mike Tyson. That was a terrific right hand to the body and another one by McBride. And once he got Tyson on the inside, he landed some very good uppercuts. A punch that we know you can get in and he was going to rely on. Good work by Kevin McBride. And just as important, I think, he leaned on Tyson. He sapped his energy by putting all 270 pounds on him, holding him against the ropes, and making a very fatigued...
Tyson was noticeably tired and started acting dirty in the sixth round. First, he tried to break McBride's right arm, and then earned 2 penalty points for an outright attack with his head low. As a result of which, the Irishman opened a rather serious dissection.